Hello, this is Dr. Jewel Williams here with our Stop and Shop, and we are showing fun fashion on a budget, and we are continuing in our marathon. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Please don't forget, if you are able to spread the love on any of the platforms, mainly, on the Book of Face, but if you can spread the love, I would appreciate it. That helps give me visitation to those that are looking for beautiful pieces like this. So I am showing you all of the $8 beauties. Depending on where you are looking at or viewing from, you can see the areas or see how to order is in the description area. All right, let me get going. So I've got a lot to show. I'm going to move fast so we don't, as they say, I won't be before you long. So this is the set I'm going to start with. I love this two-tone. It's a gold and a silver. So let me show you. Let's start off with the necklace. The necklace is $69.52. It has the linked earrings. The necklace itself is linked. If you notice, it's mostly silver. Then as it gets midway down, then it alternates with the gold and the silver. This is more of a closer to the neck type of necklace. You can layer it with something else. You can layer it with itself, so get another one and do a layer. But I think she works fine by herself, but this is one of those that you can layer with something else. So I paired it with these fun earrings, $23.69. They're post earrings, but I love these paper clips. I mean, they look like, not paper clips, safety pins. So they're the alternate of gold and silver. And why I like this, because it gives you that linked look like you have in the necklace. So again, the earrings are $23.69. The necklace itself is $69.52. And though it's a small necklace, it does have a little bit of weight to it because of the metal. Now, I partnered it with some stacked bracelets. So these are two separate sets. This first set here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, it's a combination of 4. That is number 1571. And then I paired it with 1489, which is this 3-piece at the bottom. Now this is linked together, but you have that silver and gold. But what I like about this, you get a little bit of a blinged out look because of the way this one is designed. So both of those, you can stack them together or you can get them separately. So again, the first one is 1571. That's this piece here. Or 1489, which is the bottom. All right, moving on to this next set. Really beautiful. Now, the ring, I believe the ring and the bracelet are a one and done. So this is the last opportunity to get this set perfectly matched. So let's get started. The necklace is $69.20. You've got some extenders so you can make her longer. She drops down. I love that kind of crackling veining in this piece, in the black piece. Then you have the white pearl, and then you have this like almost animal print. Almost gives you that striping effect in the bottom piece. That then matches this bracelet perfectly. You've got the black, that green with the black veining, and then the pearl. It is a stretch bracelet, and that is number 1249. And this is a one and done. Again, the necklace is $69.20. Then I paired it with these beautiful gold door knockers. These are $25.95. I like this. It's not a super big earring. I forgot to show you. So it comes with a little pearl. This way, if you want to just do a little gold, you can. And then finally, this ring, 717. Our rings go from a size 7 up to 11 because of the stretch in the band. I love that about our rings. So that's number 717, because then you can wear them on whatever finger you want to. So you've got the pearls, the bling, the stones, that green stone in the middle, and then the petite one at the top, and it's set in a gold setting. So super cute set. One more time, $69.20 is the necklace, $25.95 is the earrings, $12.49 is the bracelet, $717 is that ring. Now, as we move to this set, I've put it into a couple of options of pairs. So let me show you set number 1. Let me move everything out. I'm going to take you so I can partner with the... Sorry, I just dropped the ring. Come on. All right, get myself situated. Okay, so first of all, let's start with the necklace. So let me move the earrings out of the way. Come on, girl. Thank you. She didn't want to come off. All right, so this beautiful necklace, I love the fun with the linked, like the belt buckle. And so you have that belt buckle end. So this piece is $69.29. It's at its maximum length at the top, so it's not a lot of give per se. It comes with the linked earrings that match the earrings. So you don't take it apart here. You put it on at the neck area. So again, that's $69.29. So what I did, I partnered this beauty in a couple of different ways. Trying to get her to lay down. Sorry. All right. So first of all, I partnered her with number 2560, which is the big hoops. Who doesn't love a big pair of hoops? Even though they're big hoops, they're not heavy. So that's number 2560. Then we partnered it with this beautiful ring. It's number 983. Super, super cute. All right. So the other thing, I was like, I like a black and white type of thing. So in this case, the silver works as a neutral. So you have two options on the black and white earrings. You got 2830, which are these beautiful posts. You see that animal print? So that is number 2830. Or you can actually do the fun zebra black and white post. This is number 2759. And with either one of these earrings, I partnered with number 1591, which is the black and white bracelet. So let me zoom out again, just so you can kind of see the options with the black and white. And of course, you can still keep the same ring with that. So let me give you all of these numbers one more time. The necklace is $69.29. The silver hoops are $25.60. So for the big hoops are $25.60. Okay, come on, stop. There you go. Then the other earrings are $28.30. I love the bling around the front of that. For the zebras are $27.59. This beautiful ring is $9.83. And then the bracelet is $15.91. All right, moving on to this next set. These are for my butterfly lovers. So I love this beautiful butterfly. You've got the gold backing base, and then you have almost these mosaic colors in the body. You've got a little green, that pale green, orange, touches up like even kind of pink, a little bit of red. So you get that mosaic look. So this is number 6955. You've got the link earrings. You've got a little bit more extender, so you can make her longer. But since she's got this beautiful mosaic body, I partnered her with these earrings, 2721, these hoops, because if you notice, they've got all of these fun colors in the earring itself. So I thought surely she would go really nice with this bracelet. So again, the earrings are 2721. The necklace is 6955. And so what I did is I did another stack. So you've got a two-piece. So this first set, pardon me, so you can see which ones go where. So this first one with the 3, I love the little different colors in there. That one is number 1438. So it's the gold with a little bit of like yellow. I love the little stones. And then the bottom one with the cross on it. And then see, you've got a little pink in there, a little bit of the bright yellow, and the gold. That one is $15.13. So for those that love a stack, here is such a cute stack. I think it goes really well with that. So again, the top bracelet is $14.38. The one with the cross is $15.13. All right, I love this gold necklace with the lock. So you've got the lock, the little bit of a gem there. And then the way this is, it actually gives you almost like a little bit of an antique look. Not rusted, but you know how something gets a little old, it gets patinaed. So that's what this looks like, which is a fancy way for rust. But hey, who am I? So this is number 6935. Got the petite earrings. It is at its maximum length. So, you know, I say this all the time. If you need those extenders, you can get them from Hobby Lobby or any place that sells the extenders. So this is number 2464 on the earrings. It's a simple gold hoop to go along with this piece. What comes with it is the petite dropped stones. So again, $69.35 is the necklace and $24.64 is the earring. All right, moving on to this next set. I love this coil. I've shown you the coil in the silver. Now here it is in the gold. Because a lot of things, not everything, but some of those pieces, if you see the black, I mean not the black, of the silver, you'll see it in the gold. So this is number 6924. It's got a little extender so you can make her longer. 6924. I love that, just that slinky feel. So I partnered it with number 2350 because I like this big and then the little, so it's like the piece within a piece type of thing. And so that's what this reminds me of. You've got the bigger hoop, and then for me, it's kind of like pinches down into that smaller hoop. So it's just the interest. It's a necklace that has some interest, and I think the earrings have some interest. So the earrings, again, are $23.50. But I went a little different. This seems more futuristic, artistic, but then I went more feminine and soft, romantic in the bracelet and the ring. This ring is a one and done. It's number 969. I love the big burst of the flower, and then the petals have the gems in it. That is number 969. And so to partner that, I partnered with the gold bracelet, which is $15.57. It is an expandable bracelet. And then I love the bright gems in the middle. So I kind of like that. It's a little bit of futuristic and romantic at the same time. And it just really kind of depends on, you know, how you're feeling. So, you know, I can't say like I'm an expert, but I feel like jewelry can express the different moods you're in. It can express just how you are feeling, what your mindset is for the day. So, you know, maybe you're feeling a little romantic, but then you're feeling, you know, I'm the strong businesswoman. I can take my future, but I still have my soft side. So let your jewelry speak for who you are. So I put these sets together, but they may not be how you would wear them, but just a consideration and a thought around seeing how your jewelry can reflect you. All right, here is, okay, that's enough done with my preaching for the day. Here is a cute little oil spill set. I only have, I believe, 2 or 3 of the necklaces. Now, so I'm going to tell you, this is a necklace that has some weight to her. She does have a little bit of weight. Even though it's a more of a choker, she's got some girth on her. So this is number 6932. Comes already with the link earrings. So nice size earrings. You see the extender there, so you can make her longer if you need to. But look at the thickness of this chain. She is a thick baby. So I just needed you to know that. And I just wanted to tell you also, so this is me putting it on kind of the back side of it. So you get more of a green. If you flip it and put it more on the front side, you get more of the purple. So just a FYI with these oil spills, depending on how you put it on yourself, how you lay it will depend on which color shows up the most. So on this side, it's more of the purple. If I flipped it, you get more of the green. All right. So I partnered this with a couple of pair of earrings. Like I said, the earrings that come with it are just fine. This is number 2349. Just a cute little hoop or a slanted post earring. So that's number 2349. You've got that oil spill. And this is number 112. What I like about these earrings, they kind of remind me of old school pencils. So you'll see it gives you all of the same coloring. You get, depending on how the light hits, you'll get the purple. If it hits it another way, you'll get the blue. If it hits it another way, you'll get the green. So all of the colors show up in the oil spill. That's number 112. 946 oil spill bracelet. I have about four, I think. I have 4 of these. So this is also one that's a cute stack. So if you want to stack, get more than one, you can. This is number 1413 for this one. 1413 for the bracelet. And then this fun ring is number 946. Look at that beauty. I mean, she's going to make a statement for real. Now, what's nice about it, again, it's expandable. And though this is a big ring, she does not have a lot of weight. So she's not a heavy ring. I like to wear like these super big rings. Me personally, I like to wear them like on this finger because then she's not in the way of other things. But what's nice about it, you can put this on any finger that you want and go from there. So again, 946 is the ring. And that's 946. 112 is this pair of earrings. 1413 is the bracelet. 2349 is that pair of earrings. And then 6932 is that necklace. All right, let's go to this back row. This is also a one and done on this necklace. This is number 6930. You've got the extender, the cute little purple earrings, drops down to this slanted heart in silver, and then in the middle is that purple stone. I partnered her with number 187. These hoops that have just a little bit of the purple right in the middle. It's a little different of a purple shading, but it is in that purple family. Or you can partner with these beauties. These are number 2705. I love that slanted heart earring. Those are post. Got the bling on the inside of that. So if you partner with this, then 1534 is the bracelet I partnered with. So you've got that beautiful heart, that light purple stones, and then the beautiful beading in that. So again, 1534 is the bracelet. 2705 is that pair of earrings. 187 is this pair of earrings, and then the necklace is 6930. All right, moving on to this next beauty. This is number 6934. You've got quite a bit of extender there, so you can make her much longer. You've got the almost navy, darker blue beading, and then you've got the silver spacers, and then some of the white with some touches of like brown veining or through that. And then down at the bottom, you've got that cute shell on the necklace. So I partnered with number 2468, which mimics that shell, mimics that somewhat in the bottom of that, even though these look more, well, I guess they're still shells, but they look like clams. And then I partnered it with number 1528. What I liked about this, even though it's a lighter blue or different shades of blue, I like that you've got that kind of white stone with a little bit of that browning to it. You've got some iridescent hues to some of the beading. So it's just a really cute piece. And then you do have some darker blue stones. So it gives to me that kind of beachy feel. So this is number 1528 on that bracelet. $24.68 is the earring. The necklace $69.34 on that. And again, the bracelet $15.28. All right, moving on to this next piece. This is a one and done on the necklace, which is $69.18. So you've got cute little blue earrings. It gives you that peacock feather. Really super cute. So then I partnered it with the peacock earrings, which is $24.75. Super cute. Then I partnered it with the peacock ring, which is number 907. Now the backing of this ring is just a little bit darker, the stones, but I think it's a cute pairing. That's number 907. And if you just want it to kind of break up with like, okay, I don't want all peacocks. Number 978 is this cute little dragonfly, but I love the fact that she partners well color-wise. Okay, thank you, light. I was like, could you get a little lighter so we can see that? So that's number 978. And then the bracelet I partnered with this is $15.36. I love it because it has all of the colors in it. You get all of those mixture of colors in the bracelet like you do the earrings and the necklace. So going backwards, $15.36 is this bracelet. $907 is this ring. $978 is this cute little dragonfly. $24.75 is the earrings. And then $69.18 is this one and done necklace. All right, moving on. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. This is number 6958. Beautiful, nice long necklace. You've got the kind of brassy beading and black. I love the colors that you see in the stone, so it gives that painted stone look. Really super cute. Now I partnered this with number 251. I like that dark green earring with this because it gives you kind of that earthy feel. Even though this is a little bit of a different shade of green, I think it pairs well because all of the colors are more in a darker hue. So I think that partner. So that's number 251. I partnered it with number 930 with this brown ring. And so though this is more brass than brown, I think it still can complement that piece. So that's 930. Can you see that? Let me get some light. And then I also partnered it with this bracelet, which is $15.50. Again, the bracelet is also in brown. I love the little bit of bling there. And it's not actually bling. It's just that kind of bumpiness to it that gives it that look like there's some stones there. But again, even though this is brown, I think that it complements the tones that are in this set. So $15.50 is the bracelet. $930 is the ring. $251 is the earring. And then $69.58 is the necklace. All right, moving on to this next piece. This is number 6940. Now this comes with a cute pair of earrings that are the size of the beads in the necklace. So if you didn't buy any more earrings, this is a perfect set. Because sometimes the earrings are a little small, and if you're a person that likes a little bit of a bigger earring, then this one is in that mid-range. So this is number 6940. You have the beautiful different you can see that like the different colors within the beads. So that's got a little white in it. I love the different feel in this. And then you have the gold little coins rather. I love the little gold coins. So I parted this with number 1993, these clear acrylic. And if you notice, if you can see it, it even has some of that veining in it as well. And so then I partnered with number 600. This is a one and done. I love this gold, kind of almost animal print ring. And I think she goes well with this because you have the different colors in the beading. So you get that light and dark. So you'll get that kind of light and dark. I'm trying to turn the ring around so you can kind of see it together. So you get that kind of light and dark as well with the ring. So that's number 600. That is a one and done. And then I paired again 2 bracelets. So the top one is 1177. It's the 3 pieces here. They're different shades of brown. They're a little bit of a lighter. That has a little heart in the middle. And then 1544 is the bottom. Now this one gives you, I love that little elephant. See if I can turn her over because she's flipped. Okay, there you go. So you've got that cute little elephant. See the little gold elephant. And then I love the different stones in this piece. So 1177 is the top bracelet. 1541 is the bottom 2. But I like them as a set, as a stack together. So again, 1177 top bracelets, 1544 bottom bracelet, 600 is this one and done ring, 1993 is the earring, and 6940 is the necklace. All right, moving to this next item, we're coming to our last 2 groupings. So I'm trying to bring my light because it's always a little bit darker back here. So with this said, I did it 2 ways. So let me show you first and foremost. All right, so the necklace itself, super cute, very lightweight, is $69.53. You can see you've got the fabric earrings, and then look at the necklace. It's like a braided fabric. So you've got that blue and brown, red in there. So again, that is $69.53. So I wanted to pick up the red in here. So I partnered it with number 574. 574 are those red wood earrings. And then I gave you a couple of options on some rings. So this is 924. This one is more of a glossy. Got the little bling in the middle. This is number 924. Number 997 is a one and done, but you pick up that blue and you get that red. So you get both of those colors in that. It's number 997. So that's that first grouping. And with this, you can also partner this bracelet, and then I'm going to show you. This is number 1558. So look at this fun bracelet. It says love. You have the Eiffel Tower. You've got all of the fun beads on that, right? So that's number 1558. Now, the other way I want to partner is kind of a theme, right? Let's say you're vacationing or whatever, or you just that kind of person. You're just that girl. You like to make a statement all the time. So 2685 are these fun Eiffel Tower earrings. So in this regard, we're going to go in that direction. So the theme was the Eiffel Tower. So we got the Eiffel Tower earrings. You've got that in the bracelet. You see you guys Eiffel Tower, the love, and the red. And then let's add number 464, which is the Eiffel Tower ring. And that is super cute. So remember I said earlier, your jewelry should reflect just kind of the mood you are. You might be like, well, I'm not going on to the Eiffel Tower. Well, I'm vacationing in my head, even if I can't vacation in real life, right? So it's all a matter of just having fun every day, living life, enjoying it to the max. So again, the necklace is $69.53. $574 is the red earrings. $924 is this ring. $997 is that one and done ring. The Eiffel Towers are $26.85. The Eiffel Tower bracelet, $15.58. And the Eiffel Tower ring is $4.64. All right. Thank you. If you're still there, thank you. Didn't get tired of me talking. I'm getting ready to finish. This is the last piece. This piece is number 6948. You've got the extender. Super cute. Drops down. I love the links. Now, I don't know if you noticed, because I didn't notice it before, but if you notice, there's pearls intertwined in some of the links. So that's really different. That's really cute. And then it drops down to this pearl piece. And she really has that very antique look. And it's all based on how that has been set and designed. So it gives you that look like, oh, that's grandma's pearls type of thing. Now, I partnered this with some pearls. Now, I forgot. You got the small pearls. So this set is number 2374. It's just a little drop. I love the little bling at the top of that. I love the little piece that hangs. So you get the little hang on that, right? And then I partnered it with 2 bracelets. This is number 1559 is the top one. This is one of those that's a connected. So it's 2 strands, but they're connected. And then I partnered it with number 1578, which is the little piece with the butterfly. So it gives you a nice little stack on your wrist. So that's if you want to go the pearl route. If you wanted to do more of the pearl and the bling, this is number 2718. So these are post. But it's like, okay, I want to add a little bit more bling in here. I want to pick up a little bit of bling. So I'll do it in my earrings, which then will also complement the bracelet set. And then it'll complement the ring, which is number 990. So all of those are super cute options. Let me tell them to you one more time before I let you go. $69.48 is the necklace. The pearl earrings are $23.74. The 2 options on the bracelet, the top one is $15.59. That's this piece here. The bottom set is $15.78. That's the 3 at the bottom with the little butterfly. $9.90 is the ring. And then $27.18 is the earrings. Whew, we got through it, y'all. All right, so see something you want, just let me know. All right, bye-bye.